Ever feel like you're drowning in to-dos? Like you're constantly juggling like a million things at once?
Yeah, building something great, it takes work. It's easy to feel overwhelmed.
Totally. And that's what makes this whole idea of outsourcing so intriguing. We're not just talking about like getting someone to do your laundry.
Right.
This is about strategy.
Exactly.
And we stumbled across this YouTube video, How to Earn $10 Million Outsourcing and Professional Services Guide. They're not messing around with that title, are they?
Bold claims for sure.
They are. From a channel called Outsourcing Today, which I kind of love.
Catchy.
It is. But before we jump into all of that, I have to say, I'm super glad to be picking your brain about this today. You really know your stuff when it comes to outsourcing.
Well, it's a passion of mine. I find the strategic potential fascinating.
So the video starts with a feeling I think a lot of us can relate to. Being overworked, stressed, like you're doing everything yourself. They present outsourcing as a potential solution to this, leading to, more money, less busy work, better life balance. Need some help? Don't know why. Boost your biz. It's a breeze. Positify.ai. The future's bright. Outsource now. Reach the sky. What are your initial thoughts on that? Is it really that simple?
Well, I think the video definitely taps into a very real desire a lot of people have for work-life balance.
For sure.
But achieving that through outsourcing, it's a bit more nuanced than they make it seem.
Right.
It's not like you can just throw money at a task and watch it magically disappear.
Right.
It's about strategically allocating resources, figuring out what you can actually outsource effectively, finding the right people, and then, of course, managing those relationships well. And even then, there are always potential downsides. There are hidden costs. There's the risk of losing some control.
Absolutely, and that's something you don't always think about right away. Now, the video also mentions Alena Zhylich Brown and her book, Outsourcing, Save, Scale, and Build Your Business Empire. Again, not messing around with those titles. They point out that she's an expert in building and managing international teams, which is super relevant, in today's globalized world.
Absolutely. It's crucial in today's market. And building a high-performing international team is no walk in the park. It's not just about finding people with the right skills. You have to understand different cultures, communication styles. There are different legal frameworks to navigate. It can be incredibly effective if done well, but it definitely comes with its own set of challenges.
Totally. They touch briefly on the history of outsourcing in this video and claim that it's not just some new fad.
Right.
And you mentioned that you find the history really interesting.
I do, yeah.
Can you kind of elaborate on that for us? What did you mean by that?
Yeah, so outsourcing, it actually has roots that go back centuries. I mean, think about ancient Rome. They used contractors for building projects all the time.
Oh, that's true.
And even further back, if you think about trade routes and the specialization of labor, I mean, what we call outsourcing today is really a product of evolving technology, globalization, and just the increasing complexity of business.
It's like outsourcing has always existed in some form.
In a way, yeah.
So how can our listener, someone who's ambitious, driven, wants to grow, how can they take this knowledge and apply it to their own journey?
Well, I think it starts with really getting clear on your own strengths.
Okay.
What are you truly passionate about? What are the things that only you can do? What tasks actually require your unique skills and your vision? And then you can start to identify which tasks could be done just as effectively, maybe even more so, by someone else.
And figure out, of course, if that's financially viable for them at this stage too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Because outsourcing, you have to view it as an investment. You're essentially leveraging external expertise to free up your time and resources so that you can focus on higher value activities, which ultimately drives growth and, potentially higher profits.
So it's more than just I don't want to do this, so I'm going to find someone else.
Right.
It's about being strategic.
Exactly.
Growing your business.
And it requires careful planning, execution, and management to really be successful.
I love that. It's like you said, it's about strategy. This has been so insightful, by the way. So for our listeners out there, as you continue building your businesses, as you continue on your journey, here's something to think about. What could you achieve if you weren't bogged down by all those tasks, those energy-draining tasks? What if outsourcing was the key to unlocking, that next level of success, whatever that might look like for you? Definitely something to ponder. And hey, maybe this deep dive has given you a new perspective on the power of outsourcing. Need some help? Don't know why? Boost your biz. It's a breeze. Positify.ai. The future's bright. Outsource now. reach the sky.